last thing for you guys. I'm looking at the monitor because baby girl is sleeping. She's right there sleeping. We got both of the monitors from Target. I know this is random, but I will also put the link in the description box below if you're a new mommy. Congratulations to you. I think I've talked to you guys about my journey, when it comes to weight loss and other things. I know I keep talking about that because I'm still on that journey right now. And I'm on Zepbound right now. I'm jumping into the video too quick. So, but I'm going to talk a little bit about that too as well. But yes, the monitors, I will put the link in the description box. And also it's on the LTK app as well. I haven't really posted on there too because baby girl is number one. Well, God is number one, but you get what I mean. So yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I will be back. Again, I'm trying to figure out how am I going to do this, but while she's sleeping, I was supposed to go into Boston to spend time with my grandmother and maybe my mom, but I'm home for the day. So I was like, you know what, while she's sleeping, let me come on here and do a little bit of vlogging and stuff and get some things taken care of and things like that, because my husband and I are still trying to look for a new place. That's one of the things that's on the list. So hopefully I can do a little bit of that while I'm vlogging here with you all. But right now I'm at my desk. We went to actually I keep doing this. It's time to go back to the basics of what I used to do before I get into all of this. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a while since I vlogged for you guys. So again, I just want to apologize, and I know that things keep popping up, but I know eventually things will come together that I'll be able to vlog more like how I want to, and hopefully this summer I can do that with her, and I'll be able to take her to the zoo, the aquarium, different things, and hopefully my husband can come and we can do it as a family, or have other family members come and join with me to give our daughter that experience. So thank you all for those of you guys who stuck around and waiting for me to come back, and you guys understand that I'm a mom, and I know that there's other YouTubers that they figure it out, because I know that like every child is different. But anyway, let me get to the scripture first, and then I'll go on and talk to you guys about some of the things I just said, and if I forget, I can always add to the blog. So there's something else that just came to my mind that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to put it in this vlog as well. So, and I'm going to put it on the LTK app as well. So without further ado, I do want to read the scripture to you guys on this great afternoon. So there is this Bible plan that one of my cousins, I never met her yet, but she always invites me to Bible plans. And speaking of that, I'm not always able to read them whenever, but I was able to hop on this morning and to read some of the Bible plans, because I have a lot of them that I gotta catch up with, and I will get to that, because having Bible plans is good, but also reading your actual Bible too as well. So that's another thing. But anyhow, so basically what this Bible plan is, it's basically talking about putting your trust in. Give me a second. I want to say the Bible plan correctly. Yes, putting your hope in. All right, guys. So, all right, y'all. So basically, I'm gonna just read you guys the scripture for today. So basically, it's coming from Matthew 6, verse 25, and this is the NLT version. It says, "That is why I tell you not to worry about everyday life, whether you have enough food and drink or enough clothing to wear. Isn't life more than food and your body more than clothing?" This is so good. I'm gonna put this verse in the blog. So this is so good because even though we see the scriptures that we hear at church or we read on our own at home, this is like a good reminder to let us know, like, because I'm not gonna lie to you, like, sometimes we have those days, and I know I have those days. Today is one of them where, I wanted to go out and do some activities today, go for a walk, do more, for the day. But, it's okay. God willing, it's another day, that I can enjoy it. Because right now in Massachusetts, I'm from Boston, but I'm in Cambridge, and right now when I was looking at my phone, it's 80. It was 80 degrees. It feels like it's hot in my apartment right now. So today would have been a good day to go for a walk or go to the beach or do something, But we didn't go anywhere. We just stayed in the house. So, like, there's always another day, And I know that this is not summer, but it's the spring, right? But anyway, I say that to say, like, when you want to do more, or you want to, or you're just worried about the simple fact that you have a lot on your list and you're not getting everything done, because that's pretty much another thing that I go through. I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta, I need to edit the vlog, the house needs, I need to, get things done in the house. There was something else I was thinking about, but it's okay. But I say this to say, like, if you don't get everything done, God willing, there's another day. But yes, basically, God knows what we need, and He will supply our every need, and He knows what we need, right? Yes, He knows what we want, but He knows what we need, right? So I was just giving you that example, that take it one day at a time, right? Like, don't be hard on yourself. And I know that's what I do, but I'm still working on it. Like, I need to stop being hard on myself and know that, like, basically, if I don't get everything done, next day, right? And because every day of the week, like I take care of baby girl, read her, try to work with her on her milestone stuff, and the list goes on. So I just take it as, the Lord will supply, when it comes to the things that we need, the things that, we want to do, or, He'll open doors that no man could shut, right? So the Lord knows what is ahead and what He's keeping you safe from. But I will put, so basically, don't worry about it. He's got you. He's got me. He's got your family. He's got my family. He's got everyone and everything. So, that's where trust comes in, into it as well. He wants us to trust in him, and he's got it. He's with you when you're in the storm, when you're not in the storm, and even when you're coming out of the storm. I just had to say that because you know who needs to hear that. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's all I got for y'all for today when it comes to the scripture for the day. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go back to finish this vlog, editing it, and hopefully I can upload it today. Alright, y'all. What's up, family? This is your girl Minnie coming at you with another part of this video. This is I think I recorded on Thursday or Friday. Today's the April 28th. Alright, y'all, so this is just another clip I'm gonna add. Baby girl, she's taking a nap right now. You kind of can't see her, she's right there, but I just wanted to take this chance to, vlog with you guys. I was gonna take a nap. I was like, you know what, let me finish up this video. So I do have another camera. I think I showed it to you guys on the LTK app. But I also can watch her from this phone as well, with the other camera that we have here. If I can find it, but I want to hurry up and get to this vlog. So yes, I can watch her from this app here. It's connecting now. Alright, so I can see her from here on another angle. I kind of can't see her as much, but I can see when she's moving around, so I can also watch her from here. Alright, y'all. So, alright guys. So I had want to talk to you guys. I just had a call coming, but I can just call them back afterwards. So, and speaking of that, I think I mentioned how on this program that we're a part of gave Aaliyah a thermometer, and also they gave her a lot of new clothes and one thing of wipes and some new books. I've been reading them to her whenever I get a chance. I don't know if I showed you guys, but just in case, I'm not gonna do it right now, but hopefully I can show you guys the books that they gave her, because my daughter loves books, which is good. So, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna go on my list here, and basically I'm probably gonna talk to you guys about two things. So I want to talk to you guys about my PCOS journey, what I've been going through. I think I talked about it in the past, where I found out, I think when I was 28, I believe 28, 29 years old, that I had PCOS. Now, if you guys watch some of my old videos, you guys probably seen, I'm gonna say this. I wanted to record the journey of me being pregnant and how did it go during the pregnancy, but like I was saying in the other videos in the past, that I was not feeling well. It reminded me of the first pregnancy that I had before we lost the first baby that we was having, but we lost that one, the first one. Now, Aaliyah is basically my second pregnancy, but full term, which is a blessing from the Lord. I'm so super grateful for that. Those of you guys who don't know what PCOS is, it's basically a hormonal imbalance. I don't have the list in front of me, what it entails. Some of it I remember, sometimes you can develop diabetes with it if you're not eating right, right? And that's a part of having a healthy diet where you eat healthy foods and whatnot. Sorry guys, I'm tired. But yes, I'm eating healthy. I know I'm trying to get back into that journey of like eating healthy foods, things like that, because of course, you know, some of the fact that my mother now, sorry, I'm looking at the monitors, but some of the fact that I'm a mother now, even before I became a mother, right? That was my whole goal, was to eat right, because that's what would change everything, especially you don't want to be a diabetic again. Well, I don't want to be a diabetic again. And I just thank God that that particular doctor that I talked to told me you can reverse it. So if you have type 2, you can reverse it by eating healthy foods, by exercising. Now, speaking of the exercising, that's what I need to work on a lot more. Yes, by being a mother now, you know, I don't really get a chance to take naps like that, which is, you know, your girl loves to nap. I really do. I love my naps, but because, you know, of course you gotta, you know, what is it that I'm looking for? You gotta, you know, wash the dishes, clean up, clean behind baby girl, change her, you know, basically I am not sitting down as much. So, which is a good thing. But before I was pregnant, my goal was to go to the gym, you know, take some walks once I lost some of the weight. Because, of course, I have back issues as well, and knee issues. And I'm trying to, my goal is to, of course, work on, you know, strengthening my muscles, things like that. Because those of you guys who don't know, I used to step, I used to dance, I used to be in the choir, things like that, because I love singing to the Lord. I love music, writing songs, poetry, things like that. I used to do some acting as well. And when we had plays at church or at school, things like that, right? Because I always love dancing, singing, performing, things like that, but I haven't done it in so long, right? And I was trying to go to school to, you know, of course, be an artist. And even if you don't go to college, you still can do that too as well. That's another conversation for another day. Hopefully if I remember, or I can say this one last piece about it and then I'll leave it alone. But when I talked to one of those college people that will help you to find a school, they told me I didn't need to go to school for that, because I wanted to. And I also want to go to a Christian college too, but anyway, I say that to say that I want to, you know, get back into, you know, being, you know, more healthy, or watch out for the things that I eat, if I don't eat a lot of it, you know, things like that. Because of course you want to eat a healthy diet and have less sugar, things like that, right? And if you are going to have some, let's say juice or whatever, put some water in it, but don't have it so much, right? So carbs, not a lot of carbs. One thing I will say, speaking of that, thank God I don't really eat a lot of bread like that, which is good. I don't know, some things have changed, but I still gotta work on some things. So of course it's still a work, I'm still a work in progress in these areas, because of course, like I said, I want to have my daughter eating healthy, things like that, because I don't want her to go through what I went through, you know. So it's basically being an example, because you want to see better for her. You don't want, you know, your children to go through what you went through. So it can cause miscarriages. I'm talking about PCOS back again. Mood swings like depression, anxiety. I'm trying to think, because I can't remember all the symptoms, but I do have a picture of everything. I will put it in this vlog, but I'm trying to think of the other things I've seen on it. But yeah, let me see if I can pull it up on, I don't know if it's on this phone too, but I'm gonna look. pictures in here, y'all, so please bear with me. I have to go through this phone and delete some stuff too. It's a lot of stuff I have in here. And while I'm trying to look for that specific list of things, I did the what's it called, 23andMe test, and it also confirmed that that's what's in my bloodline. So I found out from one of my cousins that it runs on my father's side. So I'm like, dang, like I have it on both sides. And the sad thing is, like on my mother's side, I'm like, y'all could have told me, we could have had me on a strict diet, but they didn't do that. But it's okay. I forgive them and everything, but that could have basically it could have prevented me from going through what I went through. Right? Here we go. I think I'm almost close to that list. But also too, I do have a list of like healthy foods, what it helps for too. So that's another thing that I'm hoping I can get myself onto on that particular diet. Oh, here it is. Oh my God. Here it is. Here's the list. So I will put this list on this blog too, but it's right here as well. So basically it causes depression, anxiety, eating disorders. So I found out that runs in my family too as well. Sleeping disordered, yeah, still struggling with that. Anger, sadness, feeling lonely, feeling unheard, body image issues, mood swings, and I did explain that earlier. Hair loss, I didn't know that. So acne, oily skin tags, wow. So like there's a lot of stuff on here that irregular cycles, memory, poor memory. Okay, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff that's in here. Like I'm just like, dang, like that's crazy, yo. Like I didn't read all of them, but there's like, to name a few, like there's a lot. That list is so large. That's why I'm like, you know what? I can't, because I had no idea I was going to end up 400 pounds. And I think I said this in like videos ago, like I had no idea I was going to end up being that big. And yes, some family members told me like, you're getting big, just like your mom didn't know. And I'm like, no. But when I realized the things I was going through, the simple fact that I had the weight loss surgery, and that's part of the reason why I was able to reverse my diabetes, but also too, and then I've got, basically got healed from that. What I'm trying to say is recovering from that surgery, but before I had that surgery, they removed some cysts out of my ovaries too. Then eventually had the weight loss surgery, and then I had my baby girl. Not the same years, but it's like every other year I had, or two, right? So this is part of the reason why I really am trying to get back to the way I used to be when it comes to my weight, but the difference is better, right? And it's not just physically, but every area of my life, right? And this is what I'm trying to do in my journey of recovering fully from PCOS. And then you do get hair underneath here, and that's where this came from. And I really want to, heal my skin as well. So I know I've been like really embarrassed by it, because like I was told like later on, like don't take the hairs, I don't like seeing that or feeling that on my face, you know what I mean? So, of course, the simple fact that my daughter has basically God's promises, right? Like, God used my husband to prophesy to me, to minister to me. Again, that will have to be another story if my husband would like to share that. But I like how he tells the testimony, because I was there, but he, so that would be a blessing if he would like to share that testimony. If not, then basically pretty much the Lord used him to give me a word that it was in 2023, almost the end of the year. We were talking about children and whatnot, because we always want to have children, and it's crazy how both of us want the same amount of kids. But pretty much I could see, and basically I think the first week of November, I can't remember, but or October, one of the two, and here we are. Baby girl's almost 10 months next month, so her birthday will be coming up soon, and I'm going to be working on that as well, planning her birthday with her father. So I'm hoping that we can do something special for her first birthday. She may not remember it, you never know, she might, but that will be good to do with for her, you know what I mean? But pretty much I just want to say, drink as much water as you can. I'm trying to be more of a water person. It's like my husband, he mainly drinks a lot of water. I like water, but like, I guess if it makes sense, like, I like drinking things that are sweet, but I do like drinking water too. But he's more of a water drinker than me. But we got this from Target. So if I can find this, I will also put it in the LTK app. I don't know if I showed this to you guys, but yeah, I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. My husband ordered this from Amazon. That's her walker. When she wakes up later on, I'm gonna put her in the walker. So I'm so super excited for that, for her to, I'm trying to work with her and walking, but I know I'm getting off a topic, but I just want to show you guys that I will put that link in the LTK app as well. That came from Amazon if you guys are looking for a walker for your baby girl, right? So so what I'm trying to do, because I know I do it for my daughter, where I would make sure that I write down everything I do for her in that particular app for babies. And I know I need to do it too. I think I showed you guys the app. So just in case, here's the app. It's called Nora, Nara. I will put it up there for you guys. What that app does is it focuses on a baby, and it focuses on you too as well. I don't always do it for myself. I make sure I do it for her. But pretty much it tracks what you eat, everything. And I also do use the regular app too. When you put your periods, just everything. You guys know how those apps are, right? So I don't have to explain. But I'm trying to do the best I can to track for myself. If that makes sense, it keeps you accountable. And that's when prayer comes in too. That's when I need to, ask the Lord to help me to drink more water and to eat the right foods. And basically, a lot of things in this journey of being healthy, and not just physically, but every area of my life. Even when it comes to spending more time in the Word, I know that again, baby girl keeps me busy, but I do listen to my gospel music. I do, whenever I can, watch something that's to do with the Lord. And even if I'm not reading my Bible, I'm also having her watch some stuff, but also too, I will read to her. So I guess like I'm getting a break either way, so which is good. Um, but pretty much all I can say, you guys, is if you're going through this, again, I don't know it all, but eat healthy. That's what it all boils down to. Don't eat a lot of carbs. Make sure you take walks. Speaking of walks, that's what I'm going to do for the rest of this year. Is I'm going to walk with Leah, with my baby girl. And when it's nice outside, I just gotta get us up early, even if she's sleeping in the carriage. Sorry, I got distracted, y'all. But yeah, even if she's sleeping in the carriage, if I have somebody with me, that'll be an ideal for me, because then I could talk to somebody as we're walking. If my husband, he's working, and I could walk with somebody, that would be great. If not, I have to just try to push myself to say, you know what, now you need to walk. Even if baby girl's sleeping, get some exercise in. And even if it's like days that, we can't go outside while she's sleeping right now, exercise, right? So, like, I'm hoping and praying that I can work on these areas when it comes to that, because again, eating healthy and doing all of that stuff, because you want to be healthy to do what God wants you to do, but also to raise your kids and to live a long, healthy lifestyle, and to be that example. And mainly importantly, again, do it for yourself as well. So that's what I want to say to you. And so I'm still on this journey, y'all, because I do want to have more kids with my husband, and I know I'm 34 years old, and I know this is a part of my testimony. I'm still working on it, but this is just part of the process. So I know that I would love to have this go faster than what it is, but it is what it is. And I think I did tell you guys that I'm on what is it called again? Zepbound, Vivo. My weight management doctor put me on Zepbound. I'm on the 5 milligram one now, and I still don't get, like, why did she put me up on a higher dose, like stuff like that, right? But like, I was really nervous about it because I watched some YouTube videos about it. My door is up. All right, y'all. So hold up, y'all. Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm back. Baby girl just woke up. She's still tired. So she's our miracle baby. But yeah, so that's all that I have to say, is just eat healthy foods, look it up. That's what I need to do. And take walks, like I was saying earlier, and pray, read your word, and ask God to lead you and guide you. And that's what I need to do. So I guess that's it that I have. If you guys have any questions for me about my journey when it comes to the surgery, what surgery did I get, whatever the case may be, I just want you to be encouraged and know that God is able to heal and deliver and set free when it comes to that. We just got to do our part, and God will do the rest. That's pretty much it, right? So like I was saying earlier, I'm doing this for myself before I got the surgery. Now that I'm a mom and a wife, I'm doing it for myself, for her and her dad, and future children also, for to do what I need to do. So I'm trying to do the best I can. All right, y'all. And until next time, I hope that you guys enjoy the vlog. And it's up for 43 minutes, girlie. I hope that you all enjoy the vlog. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell. And I'm about to go ahead and do these exercises with baby girl. And I gotta do her hair and stuff later too. And, yep, so yeah, until next time. Oh, sorry. Until next time, y'all, be blessed and have a wonderful day. All right. And please feel free to write a comment, and whenever I can, I will get back to you. If I'm late, you know, I gotta take care of her. So take care of my baby girl. So you guys be blessed, and I will get back to y'all. All right. And if you guys have any, how can I say this? If you guys have any advice for me, any, you know, if you're going through it, let me know. And, you know, but if you guys have any ideas and things that you would like to see on the vlog, let me know. For upcoming vlogs, let me know. Okay, be blessed, and I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Okay. Oh, see, I almost forgot. Y'all. Actually, since she's up, let me do it on my other phone because it's on my other phone. I'm just tie this in, and then, hey baby girl, I was in that one. She's like, I do not want to talk right now, Mom. Now you know. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do the affirmation to close this out. See, I almost forgot. See, now that's how you know it's been a while that I've been, you know, doing this for you guys. All right. All right, here we go. It says, I am looking forward to the new experiences this week will offer. That's so good. I'm gonna download this. And I just want to share. So basically it says, I'm looking forward to the new experiences this week. So I would say this, you know, whatever God has for you is for you this week. Just wait on the Lord, trust in his plan. There you go. That's something that I heard the Holy Spirit say to me a couple of weeks ago. And that's what we need to do, is trust in him, be patient, and you know, again, what God has for you is for you. So when, like, if you get a blessing this week, and even if it's something small or big, even if it's like an encouragement word, even if it's like to help somebody, you don't know what God has for you for that specific day or week. You know what I mean? So trust in his word, trust in him. And this goes for me too. Like I always told y'all in my past videos, I'm not just saying this to you all, I'm saying this to myself too, because we all need that encouragement, right? So look forward to the new blessings and open doors this week. And even if it's not big or small, like I said, God is with you when you're in the storm, when you're out of the storm, and even when you're not in the storm, right? So remember that he is with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Okay, y'all? So I just want to say be blessed. Have a wonderful, blessed day. And just have faith and know that everything's going to work out for your good. All right? Be encouraged. All right? So I'm going to work on some stuff with baby girl, and like I was saying earlier. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And hopefully I can have this vlog up by this weekend. Hopefully, prayerfully. Because, again, we'll see. But I just hope that I can put it out this weekend. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day.